Oke, standby, kamera ready, sound ready, 3, 2, 1, action.
Yo, hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Ya, balik lagi sama gua Pola. Kali ini kita bakal lanjutin lagi main Persona 3 FES-nya ya guys. Kemarin kita udah ngeliat si Yuki Awakening. Karena gua penasaran sama alur ceritanya, jadi kita pakai 2 hari 1 video saja teman-teman ya. Oke, gak usah banyak bacot lagi, kita mulai aja langsung gamenya. Nah ya, terakhir kali kita sampai di sini itu kita suruh ke lantai atas nih. Gue sempet lihat di beberapa YouTuber juga pada main itu pakai walkthrough gitu loh guys. Jadi di sini gue sambil buka walkthrough ya guys ya, biar nggak ada yang kelewat. Ntar kalau ada yang mau pakai walkthroughnya, link walkthroughnya gue taruh di deskripsi. Kita nikmatin dulu alurnya.
There you are. I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
Iya, udah tahu.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Would you believe me if I say? Iya kan, kemarin kan habis 24 jam itu masih ada dark hour itu kan.
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this
Gue
trip
liat-liat lagi nih,
firsthand.
senpai cantik juga anjing. Tai.
Do you remember the night you came here?
Iya,
You had to have
inget.
noticed
Kenapa?
the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
Peti mati di mana-mana. Ya.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour.
Ya kan, dark
Time
hour.
period hidden between one day and the next.
A time period hidden. A time period hidden between one day and the next. Oh, tengah-tengah ya, berarti habis 24 jam itu masih ada dark hour ini.
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12.
Bener kan?
It'll
Habis
happen tonight and
jamnya
every
itu
night
tanggal
to come.
12, lanjutin dark hour dulu baru jalan lagi dia.
Normal people don't realize it since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures.
Waktu hitam itu kan.
We call them shadows.
Namanya bagus juga nih, Shadow.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin.
Oh, orang-orang yang nggak masuk ke peti mati itu tuh diserang sama dia, Mas Edo itu.
It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Boleh.
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Betul juga. Habis diajar ini sama Shadow dia.
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short.
Sheesh. Specialized, extracurricular, execution squad. Disingkat jadi SIS. Itu juga
On
namanya.
paper, we're
Panjang
classified
anjay.
as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm
Oh,
the club
leadernya si
advisor.
Mitsuru. Aku kira si chairman ini.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Oh, korbannya itu jadi kayak mayat hidup gitu loh, kayak zombie aja.
They're
juga.
responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Dia responsif.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
Okay, I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Wah, yuk. Gue suka yang gembu-gembu ini.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Oh, udah disiapin pokernya. Alright, ayo.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never. It doesn't matter anymore.
Mysterious ring. Mysterious voice ring. Arkana full. Oh, ini sosialang itu. Yang diomongin sama Igor itu kan buat apa? Buat naikin powernya si Yuki. Mas Dawal.
How are you?
Nah, ketemu nih bocil lagi anjing, bocil kematian cok. Tawa lagi di anjing.
I'm always with you. Soon the end will come.
The end come. Akhir akan tiba.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end.
The end of everything.
Kayak Avenger aja the ending.
But to be honest, I don't really know what it is.
Dah lu gimana dah? Ngomongin the end
Looks
cuman
like you
kagak tahu
awakened to
anjing.
your power. And an unusual power it is.
Oh, jelas.
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Dah,
Do you remember when we
si
first met?
bocil-bocilnya kayak hantu dah. Ngeri anjing. Pertama kali ketemu waktu tanda tangan itu.
I expect you to honor your commitment.
Tanda tangan kontrak anjir. Main
I'll be
bola gitu.
watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Tanggal 19. 19 itu free day.
Hey, it's me.
Si cantik sok.
Can you come down here?
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Apanya?
Hold your horses. This is
Anjing.
freaking heavy.
Suaranya si Junpei, cok. Jangan bilang si Junpei ikut lagi. Nah, ya berat aja bangsat pindahan dia.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F.
Ya bener
He'll be
aja
staying here
anjing.
as of today.
Pindahan dia cok ke sini.
What's up?
Mukanya kayak gak ada salah buat aku.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
Si Junpei juga awaken.
I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
Oh real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of cops. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that? Oh, you should, since you're a persona youth. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something?
Mau ngapain?
Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Anjing Junpei.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
Apa sih sebenarnya
I hope so.
Tartarus ini? Bentar.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Ya ilah free day bangsat event itu cok.
Thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
can I have a minute?
Manggil siapa
Come to the lounge when
ini?
you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oke.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Ini kayaknya mau ngomongin soal Tartarus itu dah.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Keteng.
Well, it's not that I don't like her.
Katanya
She's
itu loh
just...
anjing banget Cok. Ya Allah, udah ada si Yukari, udah ada si Mitsuru, balik-balik sama jumpe lagi anjay.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had.
Anjay, berdua lawan Shadow itu anjing.
But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Anjing, hari ini
Sorry,
Tartarus Cok.
I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
Dari dia nih, Tartarus itu apa sih?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
Tartarus cuman keluar waktu dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Sarangnya Shadow, Tartarus tuh.
Whoa, they're...
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Lah, cedera si anjing.
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Ya ilah,
Yeah, I know.
syahbet lu.
Well, I'm sure you won't
Anjing,
complain,
Shadow
as
cedera Cok,
long
dia
as you
Cok.
don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
Sok tahu bet lu Junpei anjing.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Lah, si Chairman nggak bisa cuma persona dia. Tapi kok dia bisa bangun anjing di dark hour? Nggak jadi itu apa namanya? Peti mati. Udah balik-balik ke sekolah lagi Cok.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Wah, epic sini. Masuk dark hour nih. Buset. Yang bener aja Cok. Buset, gila. Polanya jadi kayak gitu, Cok.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Ini Tartarusnya tuh sekolahnya dia.
What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
Kalau dark hour-nya udah lewat, semuanya di normal anjir. Jadi ini Tartarus cuma pas di
This
dark
is
hour
the
doang.
nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
Gue bakal disuruh aja kagak tahu
I'm
anjing.
sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about...
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it.
Bahkan si Akihiko sama Mitsuru aja cuma ngintip doang anjir. Gak pernah masuk.
Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Whoa, it's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
Dalamnya bagus juga anjir.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
Yo ayo gas.
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Me, pick
Tai.
me.
Gua di bawahnya dipilih anjing.
You're in
Gua.
charge.
Siapa?
Wait,
Gua
why
kan
him?
bener aja
He doesn't
anjir.
look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
Itu ragu-ragu gitu lu anjing.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
Tapi si Akihiko bener anjir. Lu kalau masih ragu-ragu masuk ke sana mati Cok yang ada Cok.
I'm aware of that.
Apa nih Cok? Macet-macet ting. Ah. Kok Igor lagi canggih.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield
Anjir
your
tapi
power.
itu hidungnya panjang anjing. Pengen
The
bohong lu
tower
tolol.
that you are about to venture into How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
Nature of my power.
Your power is unique.
My power is unique. Yo, jelas.
It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds
it's like the
infinite
number 0.
possibilities.
It's empty, but at the same time hold infinite possibilities.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas
Gitu
and
aja
summon
my
them as
boy.
needed.
Oh sih. Oh. Mudeng gua. Si Yuki bisa multiple persona nih. Bisa beberapa persona.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
Okay.
My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord.
Yeah.
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Dipanggil Igor cuma kayak gitu doang, bangsat. Cuma dijelas-jelasin doang aja. Kasih kekuatan kayak apa kayak.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh? What door?
Wah anjing, yang bisa ngelihat pintunya si Igor cuman gua doang ini.
Man, are you loco?
Bisa. Jok zaman kapan itu, Jok?
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Iya, patot anjing.
Come on, let's go.
Di sini itu gua harus tanggal berapa sih? Tanggal 20. Explore first floor. Oh, kita ke lantai 1. Oh, kalau gua ngalahin musuh ada chance buat dapat persona. Gua sebisa mungkin turun nyari Tartarus anjir di sini. Gas dah, yuk. Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. Anjing. Ntar guys, ntar. Laptop gua baterainya habis, jangkrik. Gas, lanjut lagi. Lantai 1.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Oh, ada Mitsuru nge-backup dari belakang.
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability.
Oh, ability personanya si Mitsuru.
I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough. but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Practice make perfect. Anjay.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Ini kan si Yukari ini kayak agak suka banget dah suruh kenapa sih? Suruh ngalahin situ yang ada di lantai ini. Oh itu kayak chest tuh, chestnya koper anjing. Ada shadow di depan. Gua harus ngehit dia sebelum dia ngehit gua. Untuk ngehit pakai X.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
Boleh.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Dapat.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try.
Ini emang apa tuh? Udah punya akinya apa? Kill fighting fire ya. Bakar semangatmu dan kuasai.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's a chance. Let's
Apa
get
nih
him.
tuh? Attack.
Get back here, you
Buset.
What a stunning victory.
Kakak naik level anjing. Tetangga. Oh nggak boleh naik, wah anjing. If you goblok nak duluan gua anjing.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack property. Do you want to know more?
Boleh, apa lagi tuh?
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do
Itu
pierce
slash attack.
attacks.
Kalau bow itu pierce.
Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack.
Oh bufu itu ice attack.
Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses.
Oh, masing-masing musuhnya itu punya weakness sendiri-sendiri.
A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics.
Oke.
Do you follow? The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Guys, sorry ya guys. Mulai dari sini kayaknya nggak bakal ada suara gua soalnya tiba-tiba mic gua error anjing. Ya udahlah. Nikmatin aja lah ya guys ya. Sorry sekali lagi karena mic gua tiba-tiba error.
You struck the enemy's weakness. Nice. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Ready at him!
A complete victory. Great job. Were you able to exploit the... If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details? An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again. Which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it? Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned. The enemy is vulnerable. Awesome. Keep going. You exploited the enemy's weakness.
Get him!
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
Here's our chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Keep up the good work.
Yes! My skill level...
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear? Then, shadows become... There may be times... This battle is... The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. You exploited the enemy's weakness. Yes, excellent attack.
Ha! I couldn't defeat it.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
2 to go!
A wisely chosen attack.
Get him!
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable.
Here's our
Attack.
chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Keep up the good work.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Welcome back. So, how was it? I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Gekkoukan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
2 hours later.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about that.
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your conviction, to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education. Thank you.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said? Dude, you're such a rebel. you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the lady? I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Wait for us!
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their name. Anyway, I'm gonna head out.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly? But that's what makes him so cool.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Ah, well, let's go.
I've never felt like so miserable. I've never felt like thinking this will last forever. They're just with me. You gotta tell me you can all over me. When stars smile and move, wonder how can I never felt like.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you too. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
Welcome back.
So dance while I put you in a trance. And let's party. Boogie in your body. Work that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody. I say, hey, 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 feeling the fire with a burning desire. Yeah, get up off of that thing. Dance and shake and let's swing. Come on, go on, let me rock the world. So dance while I put you in a trance. And let's party.